Hello to peace. So, for those of you that are joining our stream, we are currently starting the exhibition with the artist that created these beautiful motion animations, motion pictures, animations, whatever. You can see it, some of them are 2D, some of them are 3D, all of them are cool and interesting. And before we actually start, we have here our man Blake. From the hot house, as you can see in the plaque and on all the invites. He's helping us to make this exhibition even cooler than it usually is, to bring his featured musicians and give us this music. So we are going to be listening to it, partying, and then we will start probably in like 15-20 minutes from now. So just take it easy and enjoy the music, enjoy Blake's stream, and for sure give him a follow.
That beauty track right there. That was not coming down. Big shout out to my man Yarg for doing these events, man. Thank you again. And you guys, it really is so cool to be able to share our music and combine it with arts of all mediums. And so thank you for everyone who supports Yarg and all the artists that come through. It means the world. And together, I think we're making some amazing fucking things. Let's rock and roll, baby. On to the next one. Boss Kunin, express yourself. Let's go, baby. guy. Let's go.
This is advertisement. It will go away in a second. Yeah, normally you would see ad, but yeah, it's not supported on this like third-party tool going through the virtual browser. So it just shows this purple screen.
You know, and I love hearing
And
from
we are
everybody.
back.
So feel free to reach out to me. It's my favorite fucking thing is talking to people one-on-one. So let's rock and roll. On with the next one. Bramvank. This time, I rise.
like I never did before. I wanna praise you, I wanna please you.
Oh, Blake has company. Guess it is dad. So, visitor.
It's like straight driving fucking dance music, dude. Like it makes you want to just get down the floor, grinding, biting your lip, dancing with whoever the hell you're with. So it's 5:03. Artifix usually wants me to go like 5:05 or something. So I will do what is a faster track. Here, we'll play. Oh, yeah. We'll hop on this most recent one, the Marquee remix. So after this, I will depart and I will let my man Tupiz and freaking Artifix Yarrick get down with the boogie. Guys, thank you so much for giving us the time and opportunity to do this. But after this, I'm going to raid our man Artifix on Twitch. Please, if you guys want to go join them, I'll put the Somnium Space parcel to go join them for the art exhibit. I'll be watching on Twitch. I got some work to finish for the day. But again, thank you guys so much for everything that you do. Let's keep fucking this. Let's keep this shit up. I love it. Here we go.
Hi, Laura. Yeah, it's great. You can open the web browser by clicking on it and clicking View in Word. And you will get the last song from Blake. And then we are going to start. Like the more advertisement. Hi Ole, welcome.
One more time, let's give it up for our man Bram.
Hello.
In the crib, let's go.
We are going to finish the Blake stream in a second, and then we go to the exhibition.
Thank you again, everybody, for having us. Let's talk to Holy crap.
Okay, so hello everyone, welcome. Of course, just where we were able to start, we lost our artist somewhere.
I cannot see you.
You are here. Perfect. I can see you as well. So let's hit F5, refresh, and let's come here. And immediately after that, let's get it started. Okay. So we are starting with the technical glitch, which is great because that means that there will be no glitches afterward. So let's go. Awesome. So let's wait for everyone to come. It appears we are starting with a technical glitch. Yeah, Laura is here, our artist is here, Oli is here, a ton of people from Hot's House are here. Guys, I hope you liked this one purple. I don't know what is it, something that was moving exactly to the rhythm. It was pretty cool. I loved it. I tried to put it together with Blake's stream, so it's all together, looking cool. So you can see that there are some utility actually in having motion graphic like this. I think it would look pretty cool in some disco plays. Well, maybe Oli can tell us all about that after we finish the exhibition. But now let's move to the stage. To please come with me. Everyone, just you know the drill. The idea is that we have spatial sound, so keep close so you can hear us. And yeah, so we are here. So Tupis, tell us something about yourself. Who are you? Where are you coming from?
So my real name is Robert. I'm from Romania, the country that gave you the Dracula stories and other great stuff that nobody knows about.
Well, everyone knows
Uh,
Dracula, so that's a good
no,
start.
nobody knows they're from Romania. So
Yeah, well, that's true.
if you know, uh, the Eiffel Tower was made in Romania, most of it.
Really?
So yep,
Oh,
right,
cool.
20 kilometers from me. So that's a fun fact.
That is.
I'm an electronics engineering student, but I found the 3D art like my favorite hobby, besides gaming and other activities on PC. I like doing 3D stuff that is like pleasing to see, and mostly seamless loops or sound visualization. Um, I had my first photo rendered a few, I mean, yesterday, not a few days ago.
Yeah, I know. I know it was a render of like a virtual
And
scene, but
as
it was looking a lot close to your room, or at least the desk with the computer. Look pretty cool. I'm really sorry I wasn't able to put it into this exhibition, but at least it's something that people can wonder and check out on in your collection on Foundation.
yep,
So
that's on Foundation. Um, yeah, the fun fact is that is my desk setup, but the room is not mine. It's from my imagination. I try to make a calm, warming scene of an NFT artist workspace.
yeah, and what did you make you create like a 3D render like that when you actually right here we have like everything is moving. It has some interesting movement
Um,
factor.
if you search me, you'll find that I describe myself as a 3D generalist.
Right,
So
cool.
I'm not. I mean, I'm afraid to go on a single niche, if is that's how you say it.
Right, yeah, yeah.
Um, I want to know a bit of everything when I think I have a little bit of ADHD, so I need to to know more about 3D. Like there are so many ramifications. Like you go for character modeling, for animation, um, architectural visualization. So most people choose one and go for it, but I want to know a bit of everything. So if I want to make something, I don't need help from anyone.
All
So
right, so you are that like archetypal artist as a lone wolf that likes to do everything from A Z to explore, and if doesn't if you don't know something, you learn it.
yeah. I like to learn what I don't know, and um, to get out from my comfort zone. Not staying in only one place, like only abstract loops. Or I did 3D sculpting too, but I didn't reach the results I wanted. So I got to making these loops that made me more happy about them than going for the sculpting.
Right. And what is it that makes you create it as a loop and not just like some sort of animation that has beginning and the end?
Because I want the one who watches to not be limited. I mean, if you want to stare at it for hours, then you can do that. If you just look at it for 3 to 5 seconds, you you already have seen everything, so you don't lose anything. So you don't have that you don't have that pause when it makes you play a replay or go further. You can watch it and watch it. I stare at my my loops sometimes like to some minutes, and then realize, oh, I just stare at this for a long time, so I need to do something.
And
I lose myself.
what makes it or what are the feelings when you are looking at them? Do you feel like different feelings for different ones? Does it create something in you?
Well, yes, this one. I call it the sexy sphere because it's the pink and purple and wobbly wobbly. And this one is chocolate and caramel. I was inspired by the chocolate sphere, like I don't know how it calls. Uh, Ferrero Rocher. Have you
Ah,
heard?
I don't know
Yeah,
if it's like universal candy. Uh, yeah, yeah. So probably okay. We
oh,
have a lot of reactions over there from girls. So yeah, that's
okay.
wonderful
Well,
candy.
they don't have the a caramel type, so that's where my vision came in place.
Right, right. So so this is actually a fictional improvement to the from what I'm reading in the chat, the best candy there is.
Yeah.
So it would be
And
pretty cool. Yeah. And have you when you were talking about the bubbly pink pink one, have you tried to play it together with some music? Because I think it was like pretty awesome to look at it together with Blake's stream. He was playing the music and it's actually dynamic, so it's changing the speed and then slows and goes
oh,
up.
yeah, I can make it to react to sound, like a sound visualization.
Oh,
It
that
can do
would be
wobbly
so
wobbly
cool.
on sound.
That would be so
So,
cool.
but it's very hard to do it in a live. So
Right.
it needs to be like pre-recorded. I need the songs like before and bake the animation on the songs and then play them.
Yeah. I get
I
it.
think that of course, it is a way to make it live, but I don't know it right now.
Yeah. Well, I think it doesn't have to be. It potentially wouldn't have to be like. Of course, like this one is minted. It was just an idea. But maybe if some musician, and we have a lot of musicians listening right now, would maybe have some cool music that could go together with
Uh,
some creations that you create next, and really make it together.
I can link a sound visualization that I made if I can, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, sure, for sure. Yeah, put it into text chat. I will
Let
put
me
it to the
check.
Twitch as well, so so they can check it out. So you actually already created something like this. That's
Let
awesome.
me check. This is on OpenSea, but I
Because cool.
does it work like this?
Yeah. I just need to like, copy it. It's a
And
little bit uncomfortable for
it
people, but yeah, you guys can copy it. I will put it into Twitch chat, so you want you can check it out. And yeah, because I think at this moment we have probably more musicians, artists than visual artists that are watching. Maybe then later it might be different on YouTube. But right now I think it's like that. So I'm pretty
Uh,
sure they will be interested.
I want to say as a disclaimer, the beat is not mine. I searched for no copyright beats,
Yeah.
so that's there.
Cool, cool. Yeah, so I've interrupted you when you were just finishing the Ferrero Rocher version 2 and try to tell us something more. So sorry about that.
No, no problem, no problem.
Yeah, so did you wanted to say something about these two on the left-hand side, or uh, do you want to tell us something about this other one in the middle? That's well, it's maybe like social experiment because everyone is from our audience is looking at it right now. So
At the hypnotic one.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, the hypnotic one is it was was scrolling on Twitter and saw like um, a tweet with how about Trippy fans or something like that, and I was thinking Trippy. Oh, what do I know about Trippy? And I started to think about this. And if you look very careful, the colors are rotating, so everything in it is moving.
Yeah, and
Any
this is actually like not the like first thing that you see is like obviously just the hypnotic uh, the pattern.
Yeah, it's an
But
eye
then
trap.
when you get like deeper, or at least it was like that for me, you start noticing the colors switching. So it's not just black and white, but I start noticing colors, and I was like, okay, I didn't see it first. That's weird. So for what was the idea about the colors? Did you put it there immediately, or for just like
Yes, it was like black and white wasn't that eye intriguing, so you need something to catch attention. So I thought about some lights, some some colorful lights, because everything is made in a 3D space. So I made this like if you look at your floor, this was on the floor, and there were like four lights rotating like this, and every light was a different color. So that's how I made this effect.
yeah, well, that's pretty cool. Actually, I'm really sorry that we are currently just in the web because if we would be in VR, then the video is actually putting these different lights on the ground. and
Oh,
and
oh,
because
nice, nice.
and because we are in dark right now, then it's especially if you can see it. It's like lighting the podium uh, with these changing colors. So it's pretty cool. I will try to make a short video of that afterwards, so people can
Um,
see it.
that's because the virtual reality one has screen space reflections, and the web browser does not support that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's already quite difficult for at least for my browser to actually render it. Yeah, it's like for me it's not perfectly like smooth animation. So normally it should be. So for people that view it on Twitch, yeah, this is like smooth sort of thing. Yeah, I try to close everything, but yeah, I'm having a lot of programs on streaming and so on. So yeah, it seems that I need new computer. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm a PC enthusiast, so I can help you with components, uh, but you are very unlucky because there are no graphic cards anywhere.
Yeah, I saw. It's crazy. But yeah, tell me why did you go for 2D? Because like everything else, what I saw, and also you've you described yourself as a 3D generalist, and suddenly
Well,
we have 2D 2D motion graphics.
well, with me it's like surprise. I
Yes.
create I create everything that makes me feel something, like trigger something in me, or I just like how it looks. Um, I use Blender as a 3D program, and this is full. Everything here is fully made in Blender. It's a free program with a great community. Anyone can learn Blender, only with if only if you want to. That's a very important condition. So, but I know like a lot of editing programs like Photoshop and Adobe Suite, and I did photo manipulation. I took a, a road image in a forest and put a car there, and you won't notice that the car wasn't supposed to be there. So that's photo manipulation. And I did um, color corrections and stuff like that to what you are mostly doing in Photoshop. But I like the 3D space more than working in Photoshop. But you need to know a little bit of everything to complete your art.
Right, right. Yeah, for sure. And you need better computer than me.
In yeah.
Okay, okay. And yeah, so maybe when we are at it, we could look at the last piece, or it's actually 5 different pieces that are
Yeah.
over there. So, so tell us about them, where are they coming from, and also where they are minted.
Well, everything here is minted on hicetnunc. I don't know if I pronounced the name correctly of the website. Those are on tezos NFTs,
Yeah.
uh, because it's cheaper and nice. Um,
So
I
what are the fees for minting something and selling something?
like cents, like 20 cents or stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can support artists if you want. This is one pesos is like $4 or $5, and everything here besides this collection, you can own it with 0.9 pesos. So that's if it will be in Ethereum, then it will cost a lot, only in fees.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is a collectible collection, going from common to uncommon to rare, epic, and legendary. The rarity depends in amounts of edition and the price. The first starts at 1 tezos and going with 2 tezos, 4, 8, and 16. And the last piece is only 5 editions. So only 5 people in the world will have the full collection if they want to. I call it the Mighty Cube because it starts from it is a Blender joke that when you open the program, there's a cube, like the default cube, and everyone starts with delete the default cube, and I was like, I won't. I will create something out of it, and that was the joke that started the Mighty Cube.
Oh, cool, cool. I would actually like to know how you get to minting an alternative chain, because I think a lot of people just stick to OpenSea or
No,
different.
well, start here. I will link the website. This is the hic et nunc. It means something in a language I don't know right now. I think it's Latin or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you make a Tezos wallet, and there you go. You just mint with no invitations, no anything. Uh, and I will show you. This is my profile, and this is how a profile link looks. It's very terrible.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, actually, it's actually means it's from Latin and it means I
Oh,
need
oh,
it here and now, which
oh.
yeah,
That
I think it maybe is I don't know, but I would assume that might be sort of sarcasm at yeah, yeah, Olive mentioned it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So
so
it could be like sarcasm on Ethereum network where many people like something and sort of look at the daily chart of gas and thinking about where they could get gas cheaper and if it's like okay now or later or maybe someone else will take it before me so I should put even more gas there so it's faster yeah, so for yeah, these guys have it fast and cheap.
and on if you try to mint and sell on hicetnunc hen, let's call it hen. Uh, you have a random button, so you click that and you see random. Not only the feed like from the newest to the oldest, you can randomize and see other stuff like older or that you have not seen in the feed. So that's a nice feature. Um, and you can mint and then you say how many editions you want and how much royalty you want from 10 to 25%. Basically, if you sell something at, let's say, one tezos, that's $5, and someone buys it from you and sell it for 500, you get 50 tezos. So,
Yeah, so
and
that's similar as in other marketplaces.
yeah, so that's really nice. That's like a passive income for artists that,
Yeah,
and it's very helpful, and it's I have a collection myself. I try to support any other, I mean, artists that I like, and you can see awesome art like for very cheap. Like you wouldn't be able to buy it like this cheap on Ethereum because of the gas fee. That's like way higher than, I mean, you can buy everything I own with less than a fee that you need to pay to upload one object to Foundation or other sites on Ethereum in a medium traffic day.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's pretty cool, and especially for new artists, where it could be get really difficult to get uh, like you can't actually or it's you can because I know a guy that was here exhibition a couple of weeks ago for Sebastian and yeah he's selling for Roxos for 0.01 so yeah you pay 10 times cost of the NFT in gas and he's selling them but I would say it's quite exception uh, but yeah, I like the idea of exploring these other chains, especially for like new artists that are having issues uh, have their breakthrough on OpenSea and other platforms. Or I know a couple of people that have problems selling their NFTs on these Ethereum networks, and then they moved to these cheaper ones where they were able to lower the price range, find collectors, and start building a community around their art. Where on OpenSea it's quite difficult to do it for people that don't have the network already around them, or community, or just a big name. Yeah, so
Yeah, it's very hard if you're not famous.
but you actually sold the piece on Foundation,
Yeah, yeah,
which
that
makes
that
it quite interesting. So was it before you decided to go to Tezos, or after?
yeah. Before I was like, okay, I'm done with Foundation and OpenSea, and I'm going to Hen, and that's it. And then I was like, oh, I got a bid, and I.
And you already
But
had the artworks listed on Tezos.
yeah, and I had two sales in the first day,
Oh,
so
yeah.
that was awesome.
Yeah,
Um,
that's cool. And yeah, and which one you actually sold? Because like my
I,
favorite one is
I,
the pink one for sure.
I sold the two editions of the chocolate and caramel, the Ferrero Rocher,
Yeah,
and one common edition of the Mighty Cube. So I didn't sold any wobbly. I have the 20 out of 20 editions
right.
for 0.2 tez.
Cool. Cool. I like this other approach as well. Or for just that right now we have a lot of different ideas that are competing with each other, and different artists can just experiment and try what works for them. And obviously, this is something that works for you. And at the same time, you actually just yesterday minted the other piece on Foundation, which was this render of like workstation scene. So
It's
what actually made you yeah, sorry if about just asking about this
Go
one, but
ahead, go
I think
ahead.
it's quite interesting. What made you to then choose the foundation back?
The foundation what?
Yeah, why did you choose to mint this last piece on foundation?
I chose it. I don't know. I was like, um, should I should I mint it on foundation or go and put it like 0.1 each because that's the lowest you can put, or mint it on hand. So I was like, do that or do that. Let's go with foundation and focus on something else on hand because I thought that I worked like more on that, so I would want to sell it for more and keep the ones I have worked like less than that in hand. That render took me like 3 days of work, but not like 8 hour a day or something like that. Like 2 to 3 hours, like something like that.
Yeah, 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 makes sense. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's quite interesting for people to hear about how you think about it, because you started in foundation, then you moved out, and then uh,
I had I had very much. I had a lot of luck getting on foundation. I was like I found a person from Romania, and before selling something that because you need an invite on foundation and you get invite as a creator when you sell something, and I was like, hey, I love your works and stuff like that, and we are friends. I mean, we follow each other, and I really like his work, and he said he would help me with an invite. And this was after I was searching over and over on the internet for an invite, and that was like very, very exhausting. And it came the day that he sold his first piece, and I was like, "Congrats!" And the invite is still available and stuff like that. And I was like, you are the first person who asked, so yes. And I was like, oh my god, I got an foundation invite. There are lots of artists that deserve this more than me, but thank you. So, and I did after I sold my first piece. I made a giveaway with one invite, and that person thanked me a lot, like a lot.
Yeah,
And
I think it's a good story and with good learning because yeah, sometimes you just need to ask.
yeah, but don't do it like I was approached on Discord, like, hello, do you want to see my art? And he show and I'm like, sure. And he's like, sends picture, sends picture, sends picture. Can you invite me on Foundation? And I was like, dude, that's not the way. You don't do it like this. You don't just shove your out in people's throat. And I mean,
Yeah, yeah, like I think if people just think about it, what would you do in like physical world? Then you just come to a complete stranger.
yeah, and
They
asks
know
for
not.
stuff.
Yeah, then it's super weird. But if you,
Oh, and I had one more guy like this. He was like, hello uh on Discord. Hello, do you want to see my art? And I was like, sure. And he was and he sends since his OpenSea, or I don't know, can you please buy my art? And I was like, dude, you don't do it like this. Uh,
yeah, yeah,
eh.
I don't know if it's, but I understand people to do that because yeah, no one told anyone, and yeah, it's just well, almost everyone was thrown into the Twitter words and had no idea what to do. But yeah, I think you just use the common sense, then like build a relationship with people, and
Dick.
yeah, do something for them, and then maybe they do something for you. I don't know. I'm a simple person like that.
Yeah, it's that's the correct way. You first give something, then you ask for some stuff. That's how you should do it. But people, I don't know, choose to ignore this and do it like, I want this and I don't care about what you want. And you don't get stuff like this. You have to give something first. But I told you guys I had a tremendous luck with my foundation invite, and I thanked him a lot, of course. But people are thinking that when you're on foundation, you immediately immediately sell anything. You don't. It's exactly like OpenSea and other Ethereum platforms. If you don't have a fan base or an audience or something, it's just like you don't have any advantage on foundation. So if that's your goal to get there, you should make an Instagram or something, post your art, get thousands of followers, and then you should go for a foundation invite. But if you don't have that, you don't have any advantage. You can go on any platform that doesn't require invite. So, and it will be the same.
Yeah. So let's maybe move on, but from the present to the future. So what are you planning as next projects? What would you like to create?
I think I will go with more satisfying seamless loops. Maybe some other renders like 2D images, but I'm not posting on Foundation until I sell something. So everything will be on Hen.
Right. Yeah, that's cool. And
Or
yeah, there people would be able to get it for affordable price as well.
Yeah, that's the nice part. That's the fun part, and it's addictive. So don't put more tezos in your wallet than you cannot. That I mean, when you will see you can collect stuff for very cheap, you will collect many stuff, and you will go overboard, and you will like, oh, I'm out of money right now. But with lots of NFTs, then well, that's the fun part because you can support and collect stuff that you won't normally not be able like a normal person to um, buy an art for $1,000. That's in Ethereum like 0 point something. But when you see Tezos, one Tezos is $5, I need six of these, and you will um, then you will realize you spend a lot, like a lot, and that is something you should care about. Don't go overboard.
So how many artworks have you collected on Tezos?
You can see on the you have two tabs, creations and collections on any profile on hand, and you can click and see everything I collected. I have one, two, three, four, five, six arts moment, but I have one is two editions because I bought it like from mistake two times because it didn't show first time, but it was like 0.01 tes. That's like cents,
Right. Yeah.
and I
So
have two.
uh,
So
that's cool story. So like you bought two NFTs for because you made a mistake and you actually don't care about it at all.
yeah, but I don't care about it because it's in a matter of sense, you know. But it was like if you buy, I don't know, 0.1 Ethereum two times, then you were like, oh my god, can you refund me please? And nobody will refund you.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and also from maybe for going back to because I think we skipped it a little bit to for, like yourself actually your
Oh,
creative
okay.
process. So could you tell us something about how you create art?
First things first, you steal inspiration from other guys. Then you put your like your
Maybe when you say steal, because
fingerprints.
I know some people could be a little bit what's that? Or what do you mean?
I mean, you don't really steal. You just get inspired by their workflows, and then you adapt it at your workflow, and it will be something different. But
Yeah,
you got inspired.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
you don't just like, oh, this is red. I will make it blue, and then it's mine. No. You make it bigger, cut something from it, and make it move, and then make colors move, and then make um I don't know, spin and stuff like that, and make totally something different, and then it's yours.
yeah, yeah. I get it. So that's the first part, the inspiration. Then,
And then getting on Adobe Color. That's, I don't know if you guys know about it. It's a site where you can see color trends. So yeah, you can see, if you don't know color theory, there's you can create palettes of colors very easily with taste because they have some program helping you. I don't know how to describe it. Like if you choose a color, you can make it. You can choose other colors in that depends on that color, and it looks nice. I don't know how to express myself. Sorry for my English.
Yeah, for sure. Like, there are colors that just go together, support or can be opposites or
Yeah,
something like
I
that. So some just go together, and some are just no. It can maybe work if you really know what you're doing, but yeah, there's whole science behind how to uh,
well,
part
it
science, part
is.
art, how to select the colors. So far, I guess on this side they have the science part covered quite neatly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Imagine that chocolate and caramel go with besides the caramel color and that brown, going with some, I don't know, green and blue. That will be awful. I mean,
Yeah,
and
yeah. In this particular, that would be horrible. Well,
and I
it could be like a fungus or something on top of
yeah, but
that.
that's not nice to look at. Like if you scroll and you see this, and you will scroll faster. So that's not something you want. I get inspiration from video games too, because I like playing video games, and that's a part. I don't know, look around, and then just listen to music, and let's see what happens. And it's like getting in a st- stance, like um, I get hypnotized. It's like sleeping, and when I'm done, I see stuff like this, and I upload them on internet, so people like it.
Yeah, well, it seems easy. Probably isn't. But just to repeat that, you don't know what you actually will create at the end. You have like some
And
inspiration and some process, and just go step by step, and then there's some
yeah,
things at the end.
yeah, it's like going. If I'm going for loops, I will never know what the end looks. I have a very vague image in my head that I try to reach by going step by step, and keep changing stuff, and adding stuff, and subtract stuff, and make stuff move, and changing colors and stuff like that. I have like the very 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 basic idea in my head, and I start from that, but I never know the final result. Like it can go 360 quick, very quick, and very unpredicted.
Yeah. Well, when I create something, I usually work in a similar way, so it's for sure close to me. Okay, that's cool. So maybe is there anything else what I haven't
I
covered that you would
I
like to mention? Yeah.
I want to people to see the room render, because I want to say something in it, because I don't know if people noticing it.
Yeah. So
Uh,
let's
can I
do
link
my
it here,
yeah.
or you can put it on the screen?
Yeah, I will put it on the screen for people on Twitch. You will have to put the link on the text chat for
Oh,
people that are
sure,
here,
sure,
so they
sure.
will be able to see it.
Here's the link. So when you're done, I'm gonna explain some stuff
Yep.
going in there.
So later on traditional. So hopefully everyone is able to see it in the room, and I will go split screen here. Yeah. So it's up.
Okay, so I put some Easter eggs. Do you know what Easter eggs are?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
like hidden surprises.
yeah,
You
hidden
can hype on
surprises.
them.
If you watch my monitors, one monitor, the one you see most, is with Blender, and with this project in the early stage.
Yeah, it
If you
is.
zoom in,
Yeah, I
you
think
can see the chair and
it's a really
the
cool
walls,
idea.
and that's how it looks when I'm working on it. So and the other monitor is my foundation profile because I was minting it on foundation. So that's on the shelf you can see an Ethereum like trophy with some ring of light. Um, the the aquarium, the fish tank idea was because my girlfriend has a fish tank in her how do you call it?
Like apartment?
No, up on the roof. No, on the you know you have your roof, and then you have below the roof is um how do you call it? I mean, you have the first floor, the second floor, and then you have the roof. But in the between the floors and the roof is let me just translate it, and that will be easy.
Yeah, and, is it important for the story?
Yes.
Okay.
Make you understand why is the where comes the fish tank from.
Yeah, and yeah, in the meantime, you can hunt for more Easter eggs on this picture
Um,
because there are some.
the chair is my chair, so but that nobody will know. If you look at the PC in in the PC, that's where the graphic card should be. It says NFT.
Yeah, yeah, I found that one. Yeah, that's quite cool.
So that's all of them right now because it were more, but I just deleted them because it didn't feel right for me.
Yeah, sometimes less is more for sure.
Yeah, I was going for some flip flops, but ended deleting them because I didn't get the result I wanted to.
Yep. Yeah. Well, it's already quite full, the table. So, did you get
Yeah.
the translation for the something that
Wait, wait,
you were
wait, wait,
looking
wait, wait.
for?
Um, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Mm,
And,
attic
ah.
L-
Right.
or
Yeah. 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 Sure.
okay. So my girlfriend has a fish tank in her attic,
And like this one,
and
or is just inspiration by the
uh,
idea?
it's just inspired for it was just inspiration. It's empty,
Yeah.
and I wanted to buy fish.
Right.
And she was like, no, we need a pump for the water, we need to make the fish tank look pretty, and we did that, and I was like, okay, we don't do it.
Yeah, it's
And
a
we
lot of
got
work. It's a
yeah,
lot
and
of work.
we got a cat, so
Well, I don't know if it's less work, but I
well
approve cat for sure.
less work for me, and she loves cats, so she takes care of him, and his name is Puss Puss, and it's a Russian white cat.
Wow.
uh,
Yeah, I don't know how they look like, but would be for sure
like
pretty cool.
imagine a white cat.
Right. But probably
That's
like
it.
long fur and
No, 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 no,
no,
no, no, no.
just white. Okay.
Just white cat, and that's it.
Okay.
Very simple.
Really cool. Yeah, so
So
I think at this moment, if anyone has any questions, there's the space. You can ask for whatever you like. And yeah, I can actually see if Oli commented that she really liked your foundation piece.
Thank you very much.
So if there are any questions, feel free to ask. If there are none, then we will be finishing the exhibition. You were able to see everything. At the end, yeah, my PC got better, so even people on Twitch are able to see the seamless loops all around me. And yeah, it's actually pretty cool that you can collect like some of them or all of them for actually quite reasonable price. And
Yep.
when you are at it, you can even check some other artists. And so it's then maybe not so much about the money to like buying something for like dollar or cents, but giving to the other artists just the confirmation that what they are doing is good, it's solid, and you like it. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's much more than just like clicking the like or retweeting something, but actually putting it into your own collection. I think it's quite neat, and it's cool that you get to do it even if you are not a wealthy individual or some OG collector that just have a ton of ETH lying around. So
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
you can be OG collector on hand with $10. Ten
Yeah,
bucks will you will get hundreds of awesome art.
yes, that sounds really cool, and yeah, it's really easy to get it going. I had this exhibition on weekend. On Saturday, we were showing Vartis's Cathedral and some other artists, and he has some NFTs minted on Tezos, and he actually sent me one like soundtrack. On Tezos as a gift for making the exhibition. And yeah, it was
Do
like
you,
it was a gift, but it didn't cost him much as well to send it. I got the wallet by like clicking two buttons, and it was done. Nothing complicated about that. So yeah, it's
yeah,
super easy.
it's very easy to make a Tezos wallet and then just sync it with the platform. I mean the hand platform because that's where I started. Well, you have tutorials on YouTube if you don't know how to get started on hicetnunc, so you get all the help you need.
Yeah, yeah, I think it's amazing. It almost looks like that I am paid by hand to do some sort of advertisement. I'm not. I just think it's cool. There are different options than just Ethereum. So thank you everyone for watching, for coming. And these exhibitions will be here for a week, and next week we will have another one that's going to be visual potions, which is a surrealistic um, artist that creates wonderful animations. So far, yeah. But till then, you get to enjoy this one, and yeah, hopefully you like some, and you will get some, or at least you will check out the Tezos website and marketplace. Okay, thank you very much, and have a nice day. Bye. Thank you, Laura.